Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is Chainsaw Man. This anime is interesting, to say the least, but let's talk about it. It's going to be a review and analysis of some of the characters and plot lines and stuff. There will be minor spoilers in this. I mean, it is only a 12-episode show that came out a couple years ago. Go watch it if you haven't, and then come back to this. But there's not going to be major spoilers, just some minor stuff. Now, I just finished this about a week ago, and it is very interesting, to say the least. There's some parts very weird.
Say like it?
But I also love the weird human elements of the show. It feels very, very like made with passion, made with, you know, human emotion in mind. A lot of the characters especially are like the very emotional in like funny ways, like Denji with like the whole wanting to touch some boobs.
The goal to give my life purpose is melons
type deal he's got going on. You know, you got the more sadder backstories like Aki, who's a little bit more serious. You got, you know, kind of Power, who's just that interesting comic relief kind of girl thing.
I'm the type who seldom flushes my feces. I'm the type who seldom chooses to bathe.
And yeah, it's overall just a very interesting show with a lot of easy to love characters. There's kind of a little flavor for everyone of what character you could like. I just really love the human elements of it, and I think the characters are very beautifully written, as in like, especially how like tragic like Denji's story is. You know, he's broke, he doesn't get treated like a human. It's just him and Pochita, the little dog guy, and I mean, unfortunately, a little spoiler, you know, Pochita don't make it past episode 1, but because he morphs with Denji, and that's how he becomes Chainsaw Man. Throughout the first episode, it's pretty much just Denji's like intro, but I mean, like the whole base of his character is very, very tragic, and I really, really enjoy his character. He's very relatable, very cool, very funny, very badass, you know, with the whole Chainsaw Man stuff. I love the whole devil like thing with the show. You know, there's devil hunters, then there's devils, there's fiends, which is what Power is, you know, so it's a devil that took over a dead body of someone, and they have like things on their heads to let you know they're fiends, like Power has the little horns. And then there's like hybrids, which is what Denji is, where it's like it's him and Pochita kind of morphed together. I just really think it's cool. It's kind of like Jujutsu Kaisen with like cursed things, but here we got devils. You know, with the devils, the more scared of the thing like that people are, the more dangerous they are, which I think is a cool concept. There's just a lot of very cool concepts with this show is what I realized. Like I said, a lot of interesting stuff.
A testicle devil appeared and went apeshit on his nutsack, ma'am.
But a lot of cool concepts, and I really mess with it on like the creative side of it. Like I said a little bit ago, I think the characters are just like standout. Denji's awesome. Aki's pretty cool. Miss Makima is like kind of interesting, and like, yeah, Power is pretty cool. You know, in the villains, you got the Gun Devil, who is like an overarching kind of, he never gets seen, but he's like always talked about. You got the Katana Devil, who's pretty badass and takes some of the characters to town a little bit. It's just very cool. I like just the mix of different characters. Like I already said, I think that's probably my favorite part of the show. There's just a lot of good serious moments with them, you know, when Denji's fighting with chainsaws coming out of his damn head. And then there's moments where they're just messing around in Aki's apartment, and it's like, I love the back and forthness of the show. It's just very good. I'm just gonna get right to the rating. I'd probably say a 10 out of 10. Definitely gets my stamp of approval. Like I said, some parts are a little more weird than others. I could definitely see it's for a specific audience, but I also think a wide variety of people could like this just because of the more comedic tones, and it feels very raw compared to most just like kind of straightforward animes and straightforward shonen main characters like other people. But I like Denji. He feels very different to me. I just really like a lot of the stuff about this show. I'm so sad that it doesn't come out for a while. I know I could just read the manga, but I've read so much manga lately. I've just really been wanting to get back more into watching some different animes, and I finally find one I like, and there's only 12 episodes. So I think next year we got a movie coming out, I think about the Bomb Girl arc, and then I think 2026, unfortunately, we have the season 2. So I hope it's longer than 12 episodes, because I'm gonna eat that crap up. That was my little quick overview, and I would say review on Chainsaw Man. Characters are great. The story is great. I'm really excited to see what happens with the Gun Devil. I'm I love how they didn't ever show him at all. It just adds such like a badness to the story, because I mean, Katana Man's crazy and Gun Devil's supposedly way crazier, and we haven't even seen him yet. So very interested to see where this goes. I might end up reading the manga. I don't know yet. Comment down below what you guys think about Chainsaw Man, and if you guys, you know, who your favorite character is, stuff like that. Drop a comment, any other animes, TV shows, movies, video games you guys want me to talk about, review, do a little analysis like this where I kind of break down some of the plot points and stuff like that. I really appreciate any feedback, any support. Go show all my other videos I've been making lately some love. I've been working real hard to keep the grind going for you guys because I love each and every one of you. But that is my review and little analysis on Chainsaw Man. Remember to like and subscribe. I love all of you guys very, very much. Stay safe. Hope you all have a blessed day. I'll see you guys next time.
If you guys enjoyed this video, I do lots of unboxings like this, reviews, and analysis. You gotta make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when I post more videos.